Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. We're going to get directly into it, but real fast, real quick. First, we're going to run the ads for everybody just to get them out of the way. So I'll see everybody back on Twitch without a wonderful subscription to me in 3 minutes. But I will be here listening to this beautiful music, though technically I think you can watch the one and the other and be perfectly fine. But let's get it out of the way. Potrix. Potrix was the one. Potrix. I'll eventually log back into that and adjust that, but that will be fine. That'll be later. I have a lot of things to do with this channel that I have planned. Feeling in a content creation mood again. I'm feeling more confident in it myself, so we're gonna definitely get into it. But our main thing first is getting through the wonderful ads so everybody can come back and enjoy the wonderful content. Actually, technically now I think you can just like swap the screen and still watch the other thing and then mute the ad, but it's still just a pain, and I don't want it to be a pain for people, so we're just going to run these real fast, get it out of the way. And while that's going on, I'm going to wonderfully get everything set up on my end. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful Sunday right after the 4th. If you're a wonderful American, as I am, well, whether you want to say you're an American or not right now, up to you. It's a give and take scenario right now. But out of that and into this, we need to go back to our wonderful puppet Saber. Oh, and we need to change our fit. So everybody, we are going to look quite ridiculous for a while, and I hope everybody is absolutely ready. The first is definitely going to be pretty wild. The second is going to be even worse. It's going to be a fun time. I hope everybody's ready. Before, I wanted us to have this outfit, but we didn't have it, and now I got it in. So we are going to equip a fit that, oh, it's going to be great. Oh, yes. This is an outfit. Oh, this certainly is a fit. Let's switch our Legion arm back to our wonderful string, and let's get back out there. We have no money, so we might as well teleport and get on to the next adventure. So let's teleport to the courtyard. Welcome back, everybody. As everybody remembers, the last thing we were doing is we had defeated the warden in the wonderful courtyard, and we are now on our way to go save Venigni. I'm excited. He is probably one of my favorite characters in the story because even though a lot of things happen to him, he still has a very happy disposition. And I think if you can go through so much chaos and still come out so positive, for the better, good on them. But our first goal today is to make it through the wonderful workshop. We aren't going to be able to exchange boss souls for a little bit longer. We have to get to the church first, and I can't remember how far it is. I think we gotta get through... No, I think the public graveyard's later. I think
Here it is. Venigni Works. Everything you see here belongs to Venigni, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
I'm
I wish we
assuming
could find him.
pretty
That
good
is,
guy.
if he's still kicking.
Oh, he's determined. Alright, we're doing pretty well damage-wise. Feeling pretty confident in our output. Hope everybody is... Oh god. Enjoying this strategic gameplay of me trying to not get my ass handed to me. Oh! Never mind. I forgot that guy was there. Yo, hey Keisu. Traveling home, but couldn't miss the Fully stream. Thank you so much. Happy I could be on in the background. Happy to hear. I hope you're enjoying the travels. Hope you got all your... I hope you feel like you got a nice relaxing time. It looked beautiful where you were. You're going to hear violent grinding against puppets, but other than that... Oh, that's not good. No, he's got the big wheel. Oh, and there's another one vomiting at me. That wasn't enough. Whew. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm not overheating. Come here. Ah! I'm being pummeled. Hey, nice. And a 3-stream streak. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in so often. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see. Well, there's another Fable Catalyst for the 2 that I used to try to defeat the big guy. I should probably heal. Also gotta solve riddles in a second. This is so much to be done. I could probably backstab that guy. Oh, there's another guy I could definitely backstab. Ah! Yeah, fire bombs. Alright, dodge, duck, weave, dip, dive, and dodge. They got me with the lead pipe. I got clued. Alright, I'm near a healing station anyways, and that's all the guys I had to face. Now I need to go solve a riddle. Let's see. You can hold on a second, Arlecchino.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of... a little, for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of pockets, it seems, are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Options being human and monster. Obviously, it's human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
So, in the game, your basic goal for your wonderful Pinocchio is you want to just do as many human-style actions, because over time you will unlock the true ending, various other weaponry. Oh. They needed to introduce the location to me. Fair enough. But as I was saying, we we are going to keep doing actions that will get us certain things throughout the game. We're going to be able to do certain things because we're going to gain more humanity. And our heart will actually start pumping. Our basic goal is to try to become a real boy as the regular Pinocchio does, in our own fantastical way. One of my favorite things is that if you tell enough lies or do enough actions like solving the riddles, you can eventually get a Sun Wukong style staff that appears from a painting in which it starts growing out your nose, which I think is fantastic detail. I love the weapon. It's great. It's awesome. I love it just because I love the story behind Sun Wukong and everything. It's really funny when you take it into another playthrough at different stages, it will grow because you can only pull it from the painting the first time once you get it to max length. But in the new playthrough, it starts at its default length, and it actually gains reach and stuff as the playthrough goes on, which I think is cool because it makes it stronger in its own unique way. What we're gonna need to do is, can we get another level? We can. Sick. Yeah, might as well spend them both. Let's put another one into stamina. I'll get back in the groove of dodging and everything as we continue on through the playthrough. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about right now is having enough stamina and keeping it up with our vitality and capacity. Our technique is almost near 20 as well already, so we're already doing fantastic on that. The Trinity Key is actually pretty cool. If you solve the riddles correctly, they will unlock cool little bonus items. It could be gear, it could be outfits. I always love collecting various things. We currently look like a giant dork, so I appreciate that. I could take out these guys right now, or I could just wait for later, which would also be very beneficial. Alright, let's go see if we can make our way to Venini. It's not the straightest blitz.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Yeah, I don't need you to look at me. I'm a violent puppet who looks like a dork. I wonder what's worse. Is it the clothes or the... Wait, can I just run around it? Yeah, that's right. I knew there was the trap there. Watch out, everybody. There is a hole right there. Can I, like... Can I hit it? Yeah, see? And then there's that guy right down there waiting to ambush you. What are you supposed to do when that happens? I'm looking out for you. I want you to know where the pitfalls are. Don't lock onto that person. Yeah, we can keep swinging for a good long while. These guys are very slow, so it's just better to go behind them. If you can. Get the backstab in. Do a bunch of damage, just take them right out. Wait, hold on. Are we missing anything? We can always get back up afterwards. Anyways. Oh, got me in the mid attack. Woo! Run. Ah! Oh, I'm getting stabbed. I'm wasting too much health. It's okay, but my life's going to get increasingly harder in a second or two when we get to a thing, and I'm not ready for that. Oh, that's actually going to be perfect. We can negate shock a little bit easier. Feel bad for that guy. Literally watched me kick his own ass. That was the problem. I got the bonus slash in right at the beginning, and it just all went downhill from there. Factory Manager's Report. Dear Mr. Venini, as per our orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of the ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to the reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager, Factory 1, Nicola. Suspicious. You like the pointy hat? Hold on. Hold on, Gazu. Let me show you the full outfit here. We need to inspect this. It's really nice. The hat, true classic. The nose, even better. Really sells the entire thing. I like the entire like classic just classic Renaissance look we got going on here. The pointy shoes really sell it for me out of everything else. That's the socks go really high compared to the fact that he's wearing shorts, which is even funnier. And obviously because he's a puppet, he has no hair on his legs, so he's just he's our wonderful image of foolery. Oh, I'm gonna have to put in some work in a second. Oh, maybe not as much as I'm thinking. Oh no, it's a shield boy. The electricity didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. Do we have any other items? Can I just chuck a couple pipes at this guy? Am I allowed to do that? Kinda. Alright, that's gonna take too long. Equip the chain. Throw the other one, might as well. How's my weapon doing? Terrible. Let's get it healed up. Alright. Doing okay. I'm doing okay. Oh, he shield bashed me. Alright, Legion Caliber, which allows us to upgrade our arms. Which is perfect because I want to get the puppet string arm going towards its final form, which is perfect because it allows us to latch onto enemies, draw us near them, and then it allows us to like do a cool flip in the air and then slam down on them. It's all really cool. Oh, I hear another threat. I don't like that noise. Why do they have to make it so difficult? I just faced something. They can't even give me a second. Emotivity crank is nice, though. Allows me to turn one of my weapons into something I actually prefer. Oh, I should see if I can change the glaive into something better. I know my wife would hate me saying that because she loves the glaive, but, you know, it does have increased range, I will say that. We don't have any of the upgrade materials for it, and that might be my main problem with it right now, is that it's probably just not living up to my standards as a weapon, only because it can't be increased right now. I could keep our capacity going up, just that way we can keep the upgrades eventually when we get more amulets and stuff. But we will have to face a lot of threats, so technique might be the way to go as well. SpongeBob would choose technique. Let me actually look at the staff. What does it use? Glaive and technique. Damn, it does use technique. Oh, no. But it weighs so much more. It immediately puts us overweight. Could we downgrade? 44% is not going to do enough, I fear. No, it's going to go up to 54%. Oh, we are going to have to shed some serious weight if we're looking to get that low. even then, we're just kind of losing a lot more than we're gaining, I fear. I'll work on getting up there. I'll work on capacity and stuff. I want to still be lightweight. That's my main problem. I don't want to just be a heavy-weighted puppet running around, clanking around. All right, let's... Oh, God, both ways suck. Yeah. Come on. Come on. God, people hitting me when I feel like I shouldn't be hit. The hunt, it continues. Oh, that's not good. Do I draw the big guy's attention first? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. They're all on their way over. Oh, that's a lot of threats. Oh, they're all spitting up stuff. Ah! I got clawed. Oh, I'm not liking this. There's so many of them. Whew. Oh, thank God our stamina is so high. Alright, nerd. I'm taking unnecessary hits. I knew there was going to be a double slam. Yeah, that's right, punk. Get sliced and diced. I'm getting corrupted. This is terrible. All of this is going downhill. Yo, Joycey, how's it going? Hope your Sunday is going pretty great. As you can tell, it is going so cozy. So wonderfully cozy. I'm enjoying how cozy it's going here in this wonderful, wonderful sewage ditch that I'm currently in. Chasing around the butterflies. Getting shouted at by puppets. All the good stuff. No. No corruption. No rocks either. Stop that. Get out of here. Definitely cozy game. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. I looked better at one point. I definitely look more covered in trash. Give me a second. Hold on. I can fix this. No corruption. No corruption. No corruption. Perfect. We're in the clean water now. As you can tell, we're dressed to impress. So cozy. It's such a cozy, wonderful game. You can tell how serious we're being by the wonderful nose we have. I feel like Buggy from One Piece. We actually have a couple of upgrade materials. Would it be advantageous for us to go upgrade our sword? Hey man, come over this way. Yeah, I like that. Oh no, what happened? That's so terrible. Can I help you with anything? Oh, you hate to see it. Whoa. Watch out! Watch out, my guy! Oh no! You know, this is cozy. I like it. We're watching our enemies fail. And that, what else can we ask for in a cozy game? Oh no, what happened? That's it's one of my favorite part about this game, and like just any Souls game in general. Once you just know where all the enemies are, you pretty much just look like you have foresight as you're running around, just having a good old time taking out enemies in foolish ways because you're using their own wonderful systems against them. Like, look at all these fools. Wow, none of you got hit by any of the balls. Whoa! That was impressive. You almost got me there, guys. That was insane. Oh, no. Was he greedy? He was not! I know that's a boss fight. I think we're close to another shortcut. Yes, that was a shortcut. We can actually climb over just this way now. If I heal up now, it feels like kind of a waste. I'm not gonna lie as well. I'm also gonna drain the system before I go fight that guy. Oh, but I could climb over there, but I can also just drop that other pipe at some point. Alright. I dodged that, you heathen. Yeah, how was that? You're walking towards me so slow, so menacingly. I don't think you'll be able to do that. Oh, there's another dude right over there. Wait, hold on. It's okay. The bait is real. Oh, God! Man, that's insane. I can't believe that happened. Oh, God, I can't believe that happened. Alright, let's get our item. Let's quit being a little too foolish. Yeah, we're firemen now. Trying not to get struck by balls. It's not my favorite pastime.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Hey, what's up, dorks?
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide? It's the most
No.
popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Venini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the
I'm a rich boy. I don't know if you know my father. He creates puppets.
I know a smart bargainer when I see one, and you really are something. I'm sure you'll regret nothing.
I don't. I will have to come back this other way. There's actually a couple of fights around here that we have to do. There's technically 3 of them. As you can see, one's down there, but we have to sort of go around. There is a hunter in this area we can also fight, as well as a just the regular boss, the regular puppet boss. I'm getting this for the link around. I'm also going to go grab that item.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Sure, come on. Later, nerd. Actually, I'll just go and get the save point. I really don't need to risk anything else.
Pulcinella. I hope he's all right.
I'm on my way, Vanini. I'm on my way, Panini. I'm on my way to save, so I have an easy place to go
Stop them.
start taking out bosses and stuff.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people?
Obviously.
Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
Of course.
Those
We're friends of
stalkers were
puppets
supposed
around
to be
here.
working for me, but well, they bolted and left me to my fate.
Ooh.
That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The
We'll get
factory
you back.
is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Fair enough. Fear. Fair enough.
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral.
Okay, maybe the next point is
How
the
did
cathedral.
this
Thank God we can
nightmare
get
come
boss
to
weapons
be?
there and get one of my favorites, the
Please.
umbrella.
You must stop him before he does any more harm.
Can do. I'm gonna send us back to the hotel real fast and then go grab something. That way everybody can enjoy some wonderful music. Dolls are scary. They are, in fact. The entire game being about puppets is so much creepier. It just provides so much different of an atmosphere compared to like a Souls game. And especially since we have to face like hunters, which are just regular people, as the enemies we'd usually for like invaders and stuff. As well as like the monstrosities. All really brings everything together. And the music is beautiful. I'll be right back in a second. I just wanted to bring everybody to a place where there'd be beautiful music.
Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright.
Perfect. Grab a couple of beverages to throw into the fridge so we would be all set. Keep the stream going for a long and whiles. All right. Let's head for the control room. All right, we have to take down 3 threats. We have to explore 1 more area and eliminate quite a number of enemies. But that should be fine. I should have upgraded my weaponry while I was there. Hold on, let's go back. I'm a fool. I'm wasting everybody's time running around for no reason. Oh. We don't get my other favorite weapon until the DLC. And that's when we get a bow. Ooh, love the bow.
I know my way around a weapon.
Let's see. I need you to upgrade a weapon, actually. We don't have any Dark Moons, which is fine. But we do actually have enough to upgrade the Puppet Saber. We don't have any of the Crescent Moonstones, so that's the max we're going to be able to get it to right now. Since we have more of these resources, let's go ahead and upgrade the Electric Coil Head, because it'll be good to defeat puppets with it. Is there anything we can get for Paladina? None of the quartz right now, which is okay. Alright, now we can head back without a actually, you know what? We barely level up at her anyways.
You must understand.
Oh.
The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
Of course. Why did I even wake up if not to save the city? A tale as old as time itself in the Souls series. Everybody always wakes me up from my grave expecting so much. Hey, we have enough for 2 levels again. This time I'll increase the capacity so I can possibly wield the glaive down the line. Our health actually isn't doing too bad, so maybe I'll do double on the capacity. See if I can wield the... Actually, I'm going to want a sleeker weapon for the fights that I'm going to be doing for a couple of them. Nah, actually, let's go for it. It should be fine. If it becomes a hassle, you know, it's the situation we put ourselves in. Oof, it's just at 50. Oof. I don't think we changed off the one thing for our upgrades either. Me removing every upgrade possible to wield the glaive at a desired speed. We'll eventually have something to increase our carrying capacity, but until we get that, it is a little rough. We can technically still have that one on, but I don't really need it on. Alright, our first wonderful threat is this way. Alright, and then there's something over in here. Have you seen this this eccentric? Have you seen this eccentric hot off the press news this month again? This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. It is because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he was unaware of suddenly burst. Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in, the husband was confused, the puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still made the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was made all made possible because of Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let all listen to our families now. Haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric corner will continue next month. People falling in love with puppets. Does a puppet have a soul? For anybody who played Expedition 33, does a painting have a soul as well?
All puppets must die.
Yo, what's up, Doug?
Oh, it's the only way to be sure. All puppets must die. Every single one.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets! I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
I'm just doing quick exchanges.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Hey, how'd you get that one in?
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I'm sorry, Leo.
That was toasty. Sorry, mate. Woo! Oh, posture check. Woo! Okay. Thank you, Kesu. I am upright again. Oh, oh, I can just climb back up this way, I think. I'm back at a regular posture. Thank you for checking that. I was slouching quite a bit. The evil and blessing of streaming live and having redemptions. Oh, there's the big boy down there that I'm not looking forward to fighting, and I gotta fight two of them. Where, oh where will this ever-loving threat take me? We don't have any more ergo, but we do have a level. Technique. Ooh, we did have a motivity crank. I could have put the crank on the glaive, making it even more based around technique, and that would have been great. I can't fight the big guy right now just yet because I need to burn away all the poison down there. But we will be able to in a second.
Pleased to see you, my...
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians.
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air?
I don't think I talked to her.
Moneybags himself, Lorenzini
Oh, a hydrant?
Vanini, is inside this factory
dang.
this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat.
We'll
Or
never
so they
deny
say.
a guest.
Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Even the most ridiculous
That
requests.
seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
There's only one currency I care about. Ergo. Oh, we can finally get the thing we needed the key for. Thank God we have so much stamina right now. Whew, we've been investing in all the right things. There's where we needed the key. I'm going to unlock the shortcut real fast. Luckily, we don't have to face the big guy again. I can't remember what's in this. It might be a new jacket. We might have a better jacket now. Let's see. Question of the day. Did the factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? Ooh. 3 create 1. You who opened the door be one with the Great One. Interesting. Blue Blood's tailcoat. It was a new outfit and a quartz, so we can upgrade our heart when we get back. Nice. If we save up a little bit, we could probably actually buy one as well from the shop. If we save up a little bit of everything before facing the boss, we might be able to get 2. And with that, we might be able to get to the next level as well as... get to the next level in our heart, which will allow us to unlock more Ergo and various other things. The upgrade system in this game is actually pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Whew. All right. Hold on. I'm not ready. I'm ready. Oh! He hit me with a shovel. Ah! Oh, I got hit twice. I couldn't dodge because of his overwhelming... He was stanced up in the hallway. I couldn't get past him. I'm gonna have to go at him again. If I just had that one last heal. I understand about overheating. Don't talk to me about a game. I understand the mechanic. Yeah. I know, Keisu. Thank you for the belief, though. I appreciate it in these dark times. This is also why I hate using larger weapons in hallways like this. It just becomes a little bit rougher to nail the, like here. Hold on. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Well, that was unfair. That was like a double strike. There we go. Swordsman Master Amulet. Let's see what it does. Reduces weapon durability consumption. I'd rather have the life amulet. But we did it! That's another... That wasn't really a boss. But that was at least something. Another pain in the ass gone, at least. Alright. Let's go take care of another pain. Let me refresh our wonderful, like, charges. Oh, I could take care of these guys, but that would be pointless right now. I really don't want to fight another one of those fire guys right now. Let's go back to the hotel. I think we have enough for both of the courts at the one guy, and then I think we'll be able to upgrade our heart at least to level 2.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
Welcome to...
Yo, Paladina. Oh, I can only get one. Alright. Least I can do with that then is to spend 2 of them, and we should be able to at least start previewing what the next levels are going to be. All good, though. We'll get more as is going on, and we'll get more levels. Activating the Purgan. Honestly, we could do the additional Fable slot. That'd be pretty nice. We could extend the stagger window, which would also be nice. Or we could do the link dodge. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. That's probably a lot better, I'm thinking. And we already did one from each of those, so we gotta pick one from each of the front two. We can increase the stagger duration right from here. Enhanced charge stagger, okay. Enhanced fatal attack might be nice. Whenever we do the red attacks on their back or anything, or any like sort of damage along those lines, we would have increased damage that way. We usually try to go for backstabs and stuff anyways. I think eventually when we're filling this out, the best thing might be to increase the stagger window and the fatal attack. Let's go with the fatal attack. And on the other one, we're going with Enhanced fatal attack pulse cell charge. Perfect. Whenever we do a fatal attack, we are charging up at the pulse charge faster. Ah, the ads are about to start. So with that, I'm going to take this wonderful opportunity to run and clear out that one area right below Venini and get rid of that other guy in the control room. And then we'll take on both of the other bosses in the area. That way, by the time everybody comes back, we will be back at the main brunt of the content. Because all of this is just going to be me picking up stuff from this area. Dang it, I should have put the motivity crank on one of the weapons. All good, though. We're gonna have to watch out for guys when we get over here. Or no, we need the technique crank. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Descartes' note. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fueco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own, as if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fueco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fueco worships something as God. I heard there's the king of puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem for from another dimension. There is still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. Interesting. Lord, Lord, Lord. Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome back, everybody. We just defeated that other lava guy, which gave us some pretty special gear. It's actually perfect, because one of the things he gave us was a resistance to fire damage, which is perfect because the next boss is going to do an ass ton of it. And because I'm going to have to deal with his butt doing all that, I'm going to try to get him. Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. And that's the tease. The next area is going to be acidic based. Let's go put a technique crank on the Glade. Now let's just level up, and then we'll do it when we're done with the Fueco, and we get our other arm and stuff. We do have one that just doesn't do anything, but let's increase our damage to 20. All right, let's go for it. We're on our way to the boss today. They're gonna perish. Wee woo. And backstab. Never mind. Side stab. Good classic alarm. Obviously, I want to summon a friend. Oh boy. Furnace Golem alert. Get him. Oh, come on. Oh god, he's gonna fire his stupid heat thing. Oh, I'm overheating. Woo! Perfect. Slice and dice. Thank you, my wonderful puppet assistant. You stayed with me long enough for the other guy to perish. Alright, now we just gotta grab Pauladine.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Yep, back at Hotel Krat. Perfect. I love it. Love to see it happening.
Ah, if it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. Ah, But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth.
This guy, so
While
pretentious.
I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder.
Oh, heck yes.
I hope you'll put it to good use.
So, we just got something really cool. As everybody knows, the grindstone usually repairs the durability in our weapon, but with this one, we'll be able to put special effects on it for boss fights and everything without having the other ones, which will be really nice.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
This guy.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata.
Ooh.
But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
God, that was so long. Alright, and with this, we should be able to modify our actual Legion arms now. So now we'll be able to drag ourselves 2 people. Also be able to dodge. And the last one, which is the coolest, we'll be able to jump up, spin around, and jump down. So cool. So I definitely think we're going to be going with this one. We definitely want the puppet string. But we can craft this one, because we just got the materials from the one guy. And the other ones just take a material we'll find later on.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, Legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Just a little bit, Venigni.
I always welcome friends.
Switch grindstone. We only have the fire one, but might as well put it on. I won't talk to him about anything right now.
And welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price.
Oh?
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Okay, what do you got? Yes, he has some cranks. The electric blitz, which we're definitely going to pick up. I'll pick up all the armors as well. And
I know my way around a weapon.
do we have the ability to upgrade? Oh, might as well hit the blitz weapon with another upgrade. What about altering a handle? We do have a 20 in technique. I could add it to the puppet slasher, and it will take it to a B. But if I put it on the glaive, it will take it to an A. Alright. I'll put it on the glaive. How's our weight looking? God, we still need more weight off before we can do anything. Alright, what do you have to say about stalkers?
Are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Nope. Alright, let's go upgrade our heart, and then I don't think we're going to be able to get another level in, because I would have loved to decrease our weight just a hair bit more. Actually, hold on. We can, just at the cost of defense, but we just got done with the boss fight anyways. Let's see if that will allow us to equip it without... Oh, perfect. Without going over. Alright, let's spend our last thing on our heart. Ooh. I think we've been having enough heals, so we should go for the amulet slot first. The amulet slot's going to be better. We're also going to need to increase our weight for that. Terrible times. Let's definitely do... increasing the special grindstone effect. Oh, the duration. Enhanced Fable charge. That might be better. We can get more Fable out of it. Increase consumable effects. That also might be really nice. Is there anything we definitely need right now? Ooh, let's increase the effectiveness of the pulse cell. That's just perfect right off the rip. Alright. Let's continue. What we need right now is probably fire, honestly. Alright. We got the center of Venini Works. And we can continue forward. Do not fall down this hole. It'll do a little bit of damage. It won't do a lot, but it'll do enough. Fire canister. We can create a pool of fire around us. That'd be pretty cool. I probably could have been swifter about it. Aw, did you accidentally set yourself on fire? You hate to see it happen. Oh, actually. Hold on. God, I keep pulling this thing down. I really need to switch up my streaming setup just a little bit. Make my life a little bit easier. Whew. Whew. We were somehow able to dodge all the way through all of that. Oh no. Everything is coming and trying to hit me. Why is this happening? Hey, I can upgrade the glaive. I forgot that the upgrade material we needed for it was going to be here. I did take an unnecessary amount of damage here. But that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers, and there's good gear here, so we'll use it to the max. I think my main goal, though, is to eventually go get dinner at some point. So I'll probably leave here in a little while, but I want to definitely give at least 2 hours of wonderful content before I head out. Hey, we got the big pipe wrench. Nice. Another new weapon to our arsenal. Another guy. Ooh. Perfect. Hey! There we go. Perfect. This one can definitely be swapped out for the life amulet. We need the weight capacity decrease. With that, we can probably equip a better armor. I feel like slashing is probably the best. We get slashed a lot. Sir slashed a lot. That's what they call me. Luckily, we can upgrade the glaive now, though. We should definitely go do that at some point. I want an increased amount of damage going on, and that would be very nice.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Whew. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, that dork up on the tower definitely just tried to throw something at me. Can I sneak around? No. What I can do, however, is give him the good old what for. That guy too? Don't know what they were thinking. Alright, get the stuff from the well. Things from the shed. And then we continue around the bend. Told Rich you're on stream so he may show up. Ooh, thank you, Keisu. God, I was planning on going for Boy Throb. What is Boy Throb? What am I about to hear about Boy Throb? Is it another band of sorts? Is it a song? Is it a game? All of these things could be very possible by that name alone.
I know my way around.
I'm sure you do know your way around a weapon. Oh, I might as well just level up from her as well.
Power.
Yeah, they just did a song with Kesha called DJ Turn It Down. That's actually perfect. I'm happy that we're just going back to referring to old bits again. It's really nice in society, I think. The fact that we've looped it back around is really nice. I think, at least. Oh god, we need to spend our levels a little bit more wisely. Alright, what do you have to say to me about... Oh, Sophia's power.
Ergo.
Blech.
They call me a listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Alright, I guess I can save this place, but only because you asked. Oh, we're ascending to the church right now, which is great because we're getting closer to boss weapons. That's what I'm excited about. The Souls games really do start to take off in power scaling the moment you start getting boss weapons, and one of the boss weapons I'm so excited about is an umbrella. Maybe I'll turn us back into a gentleman the moment that that we have the umbrella. Right now we're looking like a fool, if I do say so. Oh yeah, more power. And I just need to not blow myself up. Yes. Whew! Just dodged hitting that one. Moonlight Town Guide. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by Puli and prepare for their pilgrimage. Andreas's reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At that time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priests' good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemists outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town after all. It was the birthplace of Krat we know today. Today, we have cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other, Moonlight Town, is proof that virtue is still here. Whew! Moonlight Town Tour Guide has it going on. No, I need the other. Perfect. Another Crescent Moon, which means I think we can upgrade 2 weapons to the next status of 4? I like how I said it with a question mark, but I definitely know that that's the truth. So I don't know why I did it. I've been run through. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm actually going to... nah, I think we got this. Anybody else want to fight me, huh? Yeah, that's right, punks. Slams the lever. They can't take me down. I'm a puppet on the edge. What's in the chest? Hey, corrosive resistance. That's fair. We're about to go against some pretty nasty things. Oh, wait, that was in the one thing. Perfect, we can actually equip it. Our weight is fluctuating right now. We're trying to not go above 50%. If we can do that for a little bit, I'll be happy. And then later on, we'll unlock super light. And then we'll have to really start managing our weight smarter. But that'll be way later on when our heart levels up a lot more. And I think that's even in New Game Plus that shows up.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was.
Fair.
The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Let's do nothing, if I remember correctly.
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity.
Ew.
Child, only the worthy may pass. You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Ooh. Got the precious stab in.
Can you hear it?
Woo.
The cursed angel's wing.
I didn't lie there because I wanted to get the dog mask. C'est la vie. But there's plenty of more places to lie in this game, and we continue. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
All right. That was loud. Scared me as I was driving. Oh, I'm so sorry, Keizu. I'll turn down the game's audio and the way they speak just a hair. Sorry to Jiminy your crickets like that. Yeah, let's turn that down to let's say a 6.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
It's it appears to be a monstrosity of some sort.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Approach with caution. Can do. And by that I mean can't do, as I immediately go charging in. I'm no child puppet. I can handle myself. This isn't Five Nights at Freddy's. We don't need any more puppet jump scares. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful game. I really appreciate just the details they go in. The actual individual areas and how each threat is usually handled too is so nice. Because there is three major threats throughout the game. One being the puppets, one being the monstrosities, and the other being the humans, like the hunters. And each having their own weakness, and how it interacts with the trinity of the weaknesses is so nice. There's also a fourth one that we'll get exposed to eventually. That'll be fun. The cold. But that will be when we get to the DLC, and that's not till way later. Oh, I heard another guy. Well, I thought I hit that. Missed the hit on this guy. When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angel of God will look after him. God, the text always disappears, like just a hair bit too fast sometimes.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Okay. God, there's no saving point nearby. Oh, but we are going to be able to... God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat, just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Dang. The game just hits different too. So sad sometimes. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Gelmay's Ballad. Gelmay, the king's knight, found a shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembled gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing. For many people who have recovered from different illnesses and who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, Shorjorns, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. He will rise up and look after the land of God when the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint, and the cold is forgotten. What do we got in the chest? A Belford Break cartridge. There's different effects that you can be afflicted with, as we saw, like overheat, shocks another one, and breaks another one. And just various status effects you can take too much of, and it'll affect your state and stun you in some way, shape, or form. once we get to New Game Plus, we actually get to hear what the puppets are saying, which I think is a really cool detail. There's gonna be a big boy in here that I'm really not gonna want to fight, so I'm gonna do this. And actually, I'll save that for the boss. Heal up our weapon, because it needs it desperately. Oh my god, does it? And then we're gonna actually hit the fire ability. Whew. Whew. Luckily, we had the special move for us to tear through that guy. Got it back right at the perfect time. He was coming for us. Wow, that is a lot of items. Unlocking the whole kit and caboodle on that one. Luckily as well, we're about to get to a save point because I need it desperately. We have 2 levels already stacked up on us. Oh yes, I hear something absolutely haunting. Let's... Oh, I guess I can run back for this guy now. And he'll eventually be at the church. Well, I'll send him over to the cathedral, then we'll teleport to the hotel so we can spend our points and stuff, and then we can, yeah, we can continue our wonderful ways. We got about 12 minutes left in the wonderful stream. Thank you for keeping me entertained, Keisu. I very much appreciate it. And Joyce for stopping by. I'm not going yet, but at least winding down a little bit. I want to make it to dinner if I'm going in a sec. My wonderful wife hasn't gotten back to me yet, which is fantastic.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation.
That's fair. It's always good to have hope.
Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Can do. I was given a cube. I can use it to also get various effects, which I think is also interesting. They have like 2 items for you to use. You've made the drive less boring, lol. Well, I'm happy that I can make it less boring.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
Dang. Using the powers of space?
How it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
Alright, fair enough. Can we... Oh, I could go to the most recent Stargazer or the hotel. Let's go to the hotel. I don't have any new records, which sucks because I think we get one here at least. Which will be great. I think we gotta help an NPC out and get them a seal. I love how you talk about your wife. You can honestly tell how much you love her. Awesome. Especially when a lot of people hide stuff like that. I feel like a lot of older generations and everything never really just talked about their significant other in any nice way, shape, or form. And it never costs anything to pay someone a compliment. Plus, I love her so much. I feel like I owe... I don't owe it to her to talk nicely about her. I feel more that I want to be a force of positivity in the world. And as somebody who supports me even in my dark times, I love talking about her positively because it lifts her up.
Welcome to Hotel.
I think those are the words I was looking for.
I'll use my power.
We always hear like horror stories of the older generation and everything and how they used to talk about their loved ones, and it's just so weird to me. Ooh, 3 levels. Temporarily restores HP. All right. I guess we can use this in a boss fight. I love lies. New Game Plus 12 is insane. Thank you for the follow. Plus, it's extremely reassuring to her, I bet, to know that you make it exclusively known. Hopefully, I'll get to meet her at the Columbus, Ohio show. I hope so much, too. She will be there. I got a ticket for her as well. Thank you, Blackhawk, so much. I have been really loving this game. I already 100%ed this game. Love it to bits. It is one of my favorite like alternative Souls likes, and the fact that they've added so many quality of life things that I think a regular Souls game needs now is even more special. I've been trying to set records for New Game Plus runs. I just broke the record on a boss Black Rabbit Brotherhood, 13 seconds. Oh god, hot damn, that's impressive. Beautiful, honestly. Whew. God damn. That's awesome. Whew. I've just been going through because I've just started writing up that was fun. Good luck to you, bro, on your playthrough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the good luck. I'm hoping to write a guide for the game and everything. It is not New Game Plus, not yet. I have gotten to New Game Plus 3 on my other playthrough, in the ones I've gone through personally. But I do want to at some point get up to I think 5 is the highest on the boss rematch board at least. I know you can go further, but I think that's where you start getting the highest difficulties. Well, I'll make sure to stop in your stream soon. Sometimes? Okay. I've done 9 level 5 bosses. Ooh. Dang. 9? Whew. But right now, all we're doing is running through, and I'm just refreshing my knowledge and everything to write up the guide. I want to make sure that I remember each of the decisions that need to be made for certain items, things to look out for in the game, and telling people that strength weapons aren't, like, as strong in this game compared to other Souls games. Oof. Level 5 takes absolute precision. Oof. I bet. It sounds insane. I know how fast they get just from the regular, like, moving around and everything. All the way to New Game Plus 3, they were a fun time. Miss one red attack, you die. Oh, God. I love having to dodge red attacks. I love absolutely everything breaking through my guard and just coming over to slap me. It's beautiful. What's your favorite weapon been so far in the game? New Game Plus 12 is difficulty is no joke. Bosses have about 400 more HP. Oh. You're like a go-to weapon. What are you rocking? Because I feel like it just depends. Pale Night Sword or Rose. Oh, yeah. Ooh. The fact that it's in the DLC, though. My favorite go-to weapon in the early game and everything, which I'll be excited about since we're in the chapel and everything. I also like doing weapon combinations. That's very fair. That's one thing that I've enjoyed the other weapons as you can build them out and everything, but I don't really swap around the handles or heads of them at all. The pipe wrench and the police baton are OP. I know that build is OP. I know that build's going around rocking people. Absolute insanity. But right now we're just running around St. Frangelico's. You have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward.
All coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land.
Also, Troya, the
Perhaps
coil
they've
mole
already
near
bloomed
head
somewhere
with
in
the
Prague.
exploding pickaxe handle. Oh, okay. Let me go shut this thing up. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Staying in choir sheet music. Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there is a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. There's honestly so many combinations you can do. I hate the platforms in the cathedral. That's so fair. It's honestly, for like every zone in the game, the acidic zones are the ones that I fear the most whenever I'm going through them. Not really because of anything else, just because of how annoying the enemies and everything tend to be. The cathedral sucks, the underground lab sucks, even the Alchemist Island sucks in terms of just like Archbishop Abbey is the rage. Oh, let's see. Besides the umbrella as one of my favorite weapons, the heckin' the Wukong staff, the lying staff, the one where you gotta lie your pants off to get it out of the painting. Absolutely adore that weapon. Here, let's just bring people towards us. I thought there was another one. Can we not lock onto him? Guess not. Well, they'll chase us when we go to run across. Dude! No, you really want to know, Rich? Dude, the ice fish area in the DLC, absolutely. You're correct. The fish coming out of the water absolutely blows. 100% agree. That's some advanced ball knowledge right there. That blows so much. And then the cannonball can hit you every once in a while while those stupid ass fish are slithering around. Nah, don't even catch me on the ice. Not to mention, sucks he's a terrible boss. I know. I wanted such a better boss for the heckin', Dang, it's such a shame that they're just gonna die over there. Who could have ever foresaw this? Me cheesing my way across and out of this because I don't want to deal with people. I did 4 times to him today. It sucks. It blows. It's how slippery they are. As a boss, whenever a boss is way too slippery, it just feels bad. Alright, hold on. I gotta Kobe this goddamn guy. Kobe! Alright, perfect. Get the ergo. Gotta get all the secrets, I'm well aware. Yep. Alright, hopefully that other... Crazy cool, honestly, though. I will agree. Let's see, who would be one of my favorite bosses in this game if I had to choose? Ixius is my favorite base game boss. Ooh, yes, lightning and everything, so cool. She really takes it up a fair number of difficulty and everything. Definitely overall as a boss to show off. So is the puppet at the end. I'll say this in any Souls game, but the moment that you have the boss that is similar to your size, you are having a good time and a rough time at the same time. Any boss that is around your size is usually mixing you up, which is the same with with her. I can't wait for Lies of P2 either. The fact that we're going to be going with Dorothy and everything, oh. It's going to be great. I'm wondering if we're going to get, like, 2 separate fighters. Or how it's going to work. I don't have the key yet, so it's pointless. God, what else am I, what would have to be some of my favorite bosses in this game? The Warden's such a fun boss as, like, an early on in the game boss. Has a lot of good movement and everything. Has a good moveset, I feel. Really lives up to the overall design, I feel. Worst boss, Green Swamp Monster and the Walker of Illusions. So true. I hate the Swamp Green Monster. I always just hope I have enough fire damage going for long enough to make it through that goddamn boss. It is such a pain in the ass. Oh, rah. What I need to do right now is just hop, skip, and jump right over here. Activate this bad boy first before I do anything else. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss it. I know that we have a secret weapon here. I need a new game. I really want to play Elden Ring and Dark Souls. Elden Ring will kick my ass, but the experience is so worth it. It's such a great game. Honestly, can't believe how beautiful Miyazaki made what felt like just such an expanse on the overall design of the Dark Souls series. It felt like such a culmination of everything he's ever learned. And then the DLC just felt even better. I don't know how they can constantly just release a DLC that both kicks my ass and blows my goddamn head off every single time. Absolute insanity. All right. Let's see. Can't miss this wonderful weaponry. I didn't know this was here. Because the DLC doesn't care what level you are. Yes, so true. The fact that you had to go find a completely separate currency and everything now instead is probably one of the smartest designs I've ever seen Miyazaki add into a Souls game to balance itself. It's a funny way to do it and not what I think anybody expected him to do. I honestly can't wait to see when he's eventually going to get back to Bloodborne. I know the only reason we've not gotten a actual remake of that game is because he clearly just wants to remake it himself, or he wants to make the next one himself. People die more to Mesmer than I can count. Oh, Mesmer. Ah, his snakes. God, who let's see. Who's my least favorite boss in Elden Ring? It's not Mesmer. Radahn's not even that bad in my eyes. It might be the Dancing Lion. The Dancing Lion has that chaos energy in a boss fight that gets me every once in a while. Where he's just going in random patterns for a second and it's just like, god dang. Which boss kicked your ass? Probably Dancing Lion. Or the area before the heckin' the chaos guy. I can't think of his name. The guy who pulls the sword out of his head and everything. Absolutely hated that area only because everybody hates any of those status effects areas where it just constantly gets you. Yeah, Idra. The area to Idra sucked absolute balls. Or Midra, right? The Sunflower boss is really cool. I enjoy that his weakness is fire. I also enjoy the fact that he does the 3 phases and you can do the cool stun every single time. Definitely really adds to the boss fight. Me making sure I don't forget anything and just being confirmed, yeah, nah, I'm good. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Should've dodged, got greedy. Dang shield. Oh, favorite weapon in this game as well is the bow. Love the bow from the DLC. I will stream Elden Ring and people will see rage. Out of every Souls game, I do feel like Elden Ring got it right, though. You can kind of just go everywhere. You can sort of overpower yourself at your own rate. And then if you really want to have the no rage experience, you just go magic. It's great. Magic for the win. My favorite thing was more that I feel magic needed the Sekiro treatment. I should have been able to wield the Moon Veil like I was playing Sekiro. Oh, I'm getting close to the boss. I'm in the, yeah.
Archbishop Andreas once told me, always be true to myself.
Do I... Been going for a little bit longer than I was expecting.
Who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters.
Can do.
The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart,
Maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again.
I don't think so.
Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Alright, I got you. So sad what happens to so many of the NPCs in this game. As for the Stockholm Syndrome of a Souls game, I do feel like you're right about that. There's a certain feeling you get, but I also feel that you gain a certain level of experience in... Ah, the arrows. Always getting hit by the trap arrows, how dare I? But, I also feel like there's a certain point for every Souls player that you eventually get too good at Souls games, and eventually there's an overlap of experience where you're expecting certain things. You're expecting certain moves, and it's much funner when you get surprised by what's going on. I'm messing myself up again with arrows. Don't worry about me. Advanced Crank. I played every single PlayStation, to answer the question on your profile, my first video games were PlayStation 2, Need for Speed, solid. I played every single PlayStation console. Nice. PlayStation. Love PlayStation. I am also a fan of Xbox. I will not deny Xbox its flowers and everything. Everybody's in a similar situation kind of right now with the wonderful console wars. This place is cursed. A place from hell. Yeah, you're right. It feels good when I beat a boss in less than a minute. It also feels good to die 30 times to a boss and win. I'm on Xbox. Nice. They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Oh yeah. But like it's also interesting to have the experience of going through each of the Souls games. I've gone through all the Dark Souls games. I've gone through Bloodborne. I haven't gone through Sekiro yet. That's probably the next one that I really want to dive into. I do know that a lot of people don't appreciate it because it limits the moveset down to a singular style, but I feel like that's what makes it a little bit more special as a game. I do enjoy when the Souls series tries to set itself out from itself. That's why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Yes. Come on. What's the, the next game I really hope they do make is a more Bloodborne-esque style game. Sekiro is that game that will break you down to its core components and force you to get good. Yeah! It's always fun to have a game like that where it's just forcing you to adapt to its mechanics. It's like, this is how it's going whether you like it or not. Deal. Let's repair our weapon. It's unique to where you can't cheese or get over leveled. Yeah. It allows you to advance at the game's pace. I also think Lies of P as a game probably has a really good leveling arc to it. I don't think you ever feel like you're getting too strong for the overall game in too quick of any fashion. You sort of level at the pace you feel like you should be. Like, once I reached level 561, I felt compelled to keep going. I can't get burned out, but it's also fun to do more hard challenges.
I
Yeah.
need to grab my share and leave.
Ah, this guy. This hassle.
Oh. Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here.
Gosh darn Alidoro.
Sure, I don't need
or
to introduce myself.
Alidoro.
Note these golden wings. Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous. Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner.
Definitely.
Do you know
Bloodborne is just so
where I can
amazing.
Take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know. Civilized.
Yeah, sure, man. I got you. Venini Works.
Venini Works? I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being
It's such a
made,
dark,
after
creepy,
all.
awesome graphic.
But
It
I heard
it
tell
has
of a
such a
shelter there as
wonderful,
well.
dark,
With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to
Cthulhu-esque
I have a lot of
vibe to
searching
it,
ahead of me,
and
so why
it
don't I lighten
really
my
lives
load?
up to the hype.
Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since
Oh.
you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worth.
I'm just so happy to help this guy. Yeah, we don't have this. Oh, no, wait, we do have all of them. Oh, enable dodging even with low stamina. Each one of these is kind of crazy in their own right. Obviously, we're going with the umbrella. I want it, and I want it back now. I love gothic stuff. I'm a heavy metal listener. I like horror stuff, so I feel right at home in Bloodborne. It is a beautiful game, and I know you're going to love it. Let's see. Upon a successful perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon. Oh, well, yeah, let's do this, just in case we actually try to parry one of these times. And I could get the 7-coil sword, but I'm gonna go with the Dancing One's amulet. There, we got a nice up and down theme going. I could talk to this nerd, but I'm gonna leave him to go explore places that are still infested with puppets, because I'm a loving lion. I need to get the Sun Wukong staff. Perfect, exactly what I meant to do. I love when I accidentally get to fight an enemy in a really funny way because I just was in the right place at the right time. Before I fight those nerds, let's do this. Screw it. We should be fine. There should only be one person over in this room anyways. Archbishop's diary. Cecilia is unwell again. Today, Brother Adam found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of the cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have their relic in my hand. Thanks to Cecile, I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. The disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago, but this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. Why me? God, such a good story going on in this game. Perfect. The holy mark. Then we can get the safe. And got the frame. Give the mark to the lady. Definitely got to run over here real fast, drop down and open the gate. Alright, give her the holy mark and let's see if we can beat the boss before I call it.
Thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Sick. Alright. Let's level up real fast before we go fight this boss. Come on, we have to have enough for a level. Do we have enough for 2? No. Or, well, we have enough for 3. We don't have enough to increase it by 2. Sorry. We have 3 levels to spread out. So I'll do this, and then I guess up our 1 to 21. We got fire, so that's what we need anyways. And sing praise for the new saint has arrived. Saint Andreas will consecrate the lands. Grab our little guy for some wonderful, jolly cooperation. I think my favorite game of the Dark Souls series that really helped with NPC relationships and everything, though I'm happy they added the markers, I feel like Dark Souls 3 really got the quest lines for everybody nailed down. It really felt like everybody was alive in that world. Ah, yes, this jaded man. Do I look like a joke to you? Ding, 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 ding. As the mask comes dropping down. Wow. Take that, nerd. Ooh. Been a while since I've seen this dude's moves. Show me your moves. Woo. Ooh, perfect. Love to see it happen. First try every time. I think we've defeated every boss first try. We haven't died during Fueco. We didn't die during the Warden. We didn't die during the parade puppet when we fought him first. Yeah, I think we've perfected every boss leading through the story so far, even on Legendary Stalker. Good for us. Rocking the difficulty. Not as high as the other New Game Pluses, but we're still doing good. Shit's going down.
And now, the stage is set.
Adios, my guy. Or me.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
It's fair. I would want to go back too if I became such a scary, unbelievable monster. What we have to do now is grab this wonderful Cecil written letter because we get the prayer emote from it. And we'll finish out this wonderful episode the way we finished out the previous one as well, where we listened to some good music. I'm also going to head back to the church real fast so I can go grab the one thing. We need to go emote in front of a statue. If anybody didn't know, if you use the pray statue or pray emote in front of that statue from earlier in which that lady's letter was, you'll get something in return. And then we'll just use the pocket watch to send us back to the hotel. Because I can't forget that we have the pocket watch. It makes travel so much easier. We also have the supply box that we can use, which will be great. Perfect. Right here. So you want to go down and let's just do Jesters. And we should also get some humanity from this. Or maybe that was it. Pray you are exhausted and injured. Fair enough. Alright, and then we can head back to the hotel. We'll throw in the new music disc. Enjoy that as we go around talking to people. I should turn down the music just a hair, too. It was getting loud, too. Though, I love the music in this. If anything, each of the Souls games really stand themselves apart by having such incredible music, usually. We can expand the shop. Oh, wait. We can expand this shop.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Add goods.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat.
Yeah.
I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Welcome to...
Yo, man, what can I purchase from here? Oh, definitely gonna grab the apple. for later. Gonna grab that, and sure, let's grab both upgrade materials.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Mollum district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Ah, yes, we're gonna have to defeat the Black Rabbit Brotherhood soon. Heck yeah. Gonna be great. It's what I've been looking forward to. Not really, but, you know, it'll be fun either way. Obviously, let's get Aegis. That sounds like a fun time. Let's use the shield. That blows people away. We'll start manufacturing that parrying build.
I know my way around.
We could use both of them on the glaive, but I'm going to use one on the etiquette. I think we still need to speak to our... Oh, wait, no, we still need to speak to Venini. We have a device.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder.
Nice.
The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression.
Interesting.
My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you?
Yeah.
I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely decode that, buddy. Oh, wait,
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius. Forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secret. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
fair enough. Decipher this
May I be
wonderful
of assistance?
vessel.
I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
No, I got this. Yes, I know where this one is. We'll get it next time, though. So next time, we'll go get some wonderful treasure. I hope everybody's excited. I am. As for what we do now, obviously, we should go and... What does this guy have to say?
A victim. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. That's why my only wish No resentment. No lies.
Sure, buddy. I won't have any resentment or lies. Alright, let's put the other thing on our Purgan to get this other spot. We're definitely gonna want one of these. Let's increase the special grindstone effect duration. I think that's gonna really help us in the long run, having that around for longer. Alright, everybody, with that, I've been Fully Percival. I hope to see you in the next one as we continue playing this wonderful game. We've done so much, gone through 2 areas, and we'll continue exploring in the next one. I hope everybody enjoyed, and if I don't see you in the next one, I hope you have a good afternoon, a good night, and a good evening. Take care, and bye-bye. Thank you again for Keisu, Joycey, and our wonderful Blackhawk Joey for stopping in. I appreciate all of you for keeping me entertained, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Yeah. But, yeah, take care, everybody. Hope you loved the stream. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.